Welcome, gentle gamers, to the MTG Greybeard, where I am running Jhoira Weatherlight Captain. I've been tinkering with the deck a little bit. I've incorporated some of the new stuff from Midnight Hunt into it, like Moon Silver Key, and there's a nifty unsummon spell in that set. So Sulphur Falls I'll want to play second. It's tapped unless I control. Then I guess I'll play Ornithopter, Palladium Mirror. Oh, they're cursing me with silence. Choose a card name. Oh. And they're gonna choose Jhoira, huh? Well, that's a cheesy card to use in Commander. Fortunately, I play a whole lot of ramp. Don't really have many ways to remove enchantments. A good time to cast a lightning bolt on this feller. Life linking, all tapped out. I'll just block. Okay, so I can do a lightning bolt on this jerk. I'm actually going to decline because I want to get my Palladium Mirror out. Hope that letting them draw that card isn't going to mean the difference in the game here. Been thinking about how Paradoxical Outcome might be fun to play with a Midnight Hunt card Triskaideka file. Got a pretty neat flavor win that way with Jhoira. You know, I cast a whole bunch of stuff, pick up enough cards till I have 13 exactly. Time to get Jhoira out. They're going to sag it and just draw a single card, huh? Well, that was annoying. I'm not going to attack with my Ornithopter of Paradise. Don't recognize these, what are these, fairy creatures on the sleeve? Fairy goblins? Hushbringer. Creatures entering the battlefield or dying don't cause abilities to trigger. Well, that's an annoying one. I want my Glintness Crane to work, for example. So I pulled everything back to my hand, hoping I'll be able to cast a lot of it with Jhoira and draw a lot of cards. Not even sure what my opponent is playing. Alela, Artful, Provocateur. Flyer Tribal. Oh, gnarly. Swords to Plowshares. I don't like that. There she comes. Opponent is moving real slow. They got a lot of runes. Prison Realm. I guess, do I want to put her back to the command zone? I guess I do. Getting expensive to bring her back. Well, Aether Spell Bomb is a nice one. I can always bounce her to my hand with it, but I think Midnight Clock, as slow as this game has been going. Let's get some counters on that bad boy. Ugh. I'm getting so tired of this. Alright, well I can play a Midnight Clock and a couple of monuments, but first of all, let's go Ugin. It's going to make everything much cheaper to cast. Cast some monuments. Make Jhoira a lot cheaper to cast. Oh, Midnight Clock's not a colorless spell. And it's annoying not to get to draw. Don't want to discard Whir of Invention. That's how I'm going to get Paradoxical. Oh, I could have used Ugin to destroy the thing that was holding Jhoira. Should have thought of that. Attack you for a little poke with the Glintness Crane, eh? So these things will make my Jhoira cheaper to cast. But I guess I want to start with the Whir of Invention. Oh, and that's how they got Ugin. So I'm going to get my Paradox Engine with Whir of Invention. That's going to let me untap all my stuff every time I cast a spell. Okay, and now I'll cast Jhoira, untap all my permanents. Yeah, why don't I discard that and draw a different card? Now I got the Mystic Forge, which allows me... Well, first of all, let's tap everybody. Mystic Forge is going to allow me to play spells off of my library. Don't have any artifacts in my graveyard yet. But I can activate the ability of Mystic Forge. Oh, and now still no. So why don't I put an hour counter or two on Midnight Clock? It's always fun to just fill my hand up with that card. Apologies for the long turn. You might have to sit through another one. Hopefully I draw something good. I can do Into the Royal on Cast Out to get Ugin back. Now, do they use the removal on Jhoira? Or do they use it on Paradox Engine? Or do they use it on Midnight Clock? All the choices. Might want to hold up the End of the Royal so that I can save something. Ooh, that's gnarly. Well, here's another combo piece, Ether Flux Reservoir. Can I cast Jhoira right now? Not quite. Don't need Saheeli, so I'll exile that one. Well, it'll be nice to draw that, and I'll just hold up into the Royal. We'll see what happens. Guess I want the Antiquities War. It's my alternative win con, and with Jhoira all locked up. Now, Sculpting Steel, let's pay for it using mana from artifacts. Sculpting Steel is going to copy the Aetherflux Reservoir. I'll be doing a lot of untapping, and here's the Herald's Horn. Now this is going to make my Artificers cheaper to cast. Oh look, and I can also cast. Let's tap my artifact for mana. Tap my Guardian Idol for mana. And I will cast Scrap Trawler. So I'm getting really close to being able to use my kill spell. I think this is it. So, yeah, I got enough, and they're scooping because they know I can use my kill spell. So that's how Jhoira wins it, even when Jhoira couldn't get out. Pretty happy about that W. Thanks for watching.